This is why it's important for you to forgive yourself. There is nothing wrong with having to detach anybody that causes these thoughts, who causes these emotions, and there shouldn't be any guilt from that. This video today is the raw truth about detaching from others and how to forgive yourself. I'm going to give you the signs today of when it's time to detach. When others' thoughts and comments about you make you question your self-worth, make you feel inferior or dumb, that's when you detach. When your feelings are not validated or heard, it's time to detach. The other person keeps making it this weird competition between you two. It's time to detach. When there's zero effort put in from the other party at all to you, it's time to detach. You always put in 110% of yourself and you're getting nothing back in return. It's a two-way street, not a one-way street. That's when you know that your self-worth isn't valuable to that person. And that's when you need to realize that you're more valuable than what that other person sees you as. If that other person can't see your value, you don't deserve that treatment. And if you're letting it happen, your value is automatically starting to value yourself, letting that other person know that that's okay. Let's talk about people, the actual who of who we're detaching from. This can be friends. Friends is probably the main one that a lot of people decide to cut off. It can be your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever it is. Your significant other is another person that you might want to be detaching from. Or it can be family, because family also is sometimes it needs to get to the point where you do need to detach from your family. And we're going to normalize that today because not a lot of people talk about that. It's hard. You love him, you love her, you love your family. You love them from afar. You love them from afar and you pray for them. One day, hopefully one day you pray, hopefully one day they realize that you're doing this for your mental health and you're doing this because you deserve the respect that they're not giving you. I used to be obsessed with pleasing others before myself because it used to make me feel good when I would get praise. That my frontal lobe is fully developed, an eye-opener for me. I had family members who made me feel inferior, who made me feel dumb, who made me feel like my voice didn't matter. All of the reasons that I stated before, I felt that same way. It is horrible when you have a relative and someone who is way more grown than you tell you all the time, you're fat. All criticize me for everything. Created their own story about me in their head. Boyfriends were put before me. My voice and my opinion did not matter when I expressed concerns. The worst part of it all that I just realized is that I was never respected. Let's talk about friends, aka snakes in the grass. I've had friends who have had secret envy and jealousy of me. We're talking behind my back to other people. And that's everybody. It's not because I'm special. Always gonna have this type of person in your life. You're always gonna have these type of people in your life. The same thing that happened to me is more than likely happening to you, and that's why you're watching this video. These are the kind of friends you need to be very careful with, and I would highly recommend just cutting them off completely. Don't tell them your plans. Don't tell them what you're going to do next week. Don't tell them what you're trying to achieve. Don't tell them anything about your personal life or what you have going on, because the evil eye is real. Every time my friend wants to accomplish something or they have a certain plan, that other person all of a sudden wants to do the same thing as he does. To overshare on social media, and I decided to share something that I was very excited about, and this was a cosmetic surgical procedure. So I was very excited about it, and I posted my pictures saying, oh, I did the surgical procedure because I feel good, my confidence is boosted. And well, when all the fakes were exposed, I probably only have about 2 people who truly support and are truly happy about what I did. Everyone else is talking behind my back, judging me, saying things, saying that I look the same, there's no difference. Oh, why would you do that to yourself?
Doesn't look good on everybody. Like,
Shut the fuck up. That is when I learned the beauty of keeping everything to yourself. Your moves in silence. The thing that I want to talk about is forgiving yourself. You need to heal. In order for you to heal, you need to forgive others. I'm not saying that you need to forget, but I am saying that you need to forgive. And this is why. If you did something in the past, or you said something in the past that you truly regret, you know, we've all done stupid shit in our past. We need to forgive ourselves. While we forgive ourselves, we also need to manage to not repeat those same mistakes. If you are detaching from someone, or you have detached from somebody, you need to forgive yourself for detaching. I can't detach from this person because I feel guilty about it. Some people that feel bad from detaching want to cut somebody off, but what stops them is that feeling of guilt. If that person can't respect that this is for your mental health and for your better well-being, then that person does not love you. That person does not care about you. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself before you can love anybody else. That way you can understand how valuable you are, to treasure yourself, so that way other people respect you. Remember, you're doing this for you. So that's all I have to say today for detaching and forgiving yourself. Enjoy this kind of content, and if you're gonna apply what I said into your lives, make sure you give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on my next video.